Hi, I'm Sharon Bill. Welcome to my Theory Tuition series where we're working through the ABRSM Theory Grades. There are lots of resources available to help you. If you go to my website, if you visit sharonbill.com, you'll find some free PDF information sheets. You can download those in US letter or A4 and they accompany each step of this series. There's also a page with links to all of my YouTube video tutorials, and you can access information about the books that I have available. I've written an exam technique guide, how to take your ABRSM Music Theory Exam. It's full of tips and techniques on how to best prepare for your exam and also how to best make use of the time when you're actually in the exam room working through your paper on exam day. So if you go to sharonbill.com, you'll find it all there. If you can give me a like, that'd be really fab, and subscribe to my channel to keep updated. There's lots more to come. And so we're going to continue with the 2017 paper B. If you turn with me to page 8, we're going to carry on and have a look at question 4. I always recommend that you have a go of these first, or at least just listen to a bit of the explanation, then try it yourself. Press pause and then re-access into the video. Once you've had a go, you'll learn more thoroughly that way, even if you make some mistakes. Always write in pencil, a nice sharp pencil. I use a mechanical pencil, and you've got your eraser, so if you've gone wrong, it doesn't matter. And you will also perhaps need a ruler to hand as well. So then I'm hoping you've had a go of this. Question 4 begins by asking us to rewrite these treble clef notes and rewrite them into the bass clef, keeping the pitch the same. The clue is always to keep middle C as your anchor point. So in the first one that they've given us, the answer is completed. You can see there's the C, middle C line. We're on the B a step below. So there's the middle C line. We're on the B a step below, and then we add the flat. So here, there's our middle C line. We've got C, D, E, F above middle C. So we're going to need a few ledger lines going on here. So C, D, E, F. That would be the same note. You just keep middle C in mind, and that way you won't end up jumping octaves without meaning to. So here is middle C. So we want C, B, A. So in the bass clef, middle C is at the top of the bass clef. So C, B, A would be here. So you don't need the ledger line, but you just need to bear that in mind whilst you're working out. So here we have C, D, E flat above middle C. So C, D, E, and then flatten it. There we go. And this is the C, the D above middle C. And so here's middle C, and there's the D one step above it. So we're asked to name which major key all of these notes can be found in. So let's look what clues we've got. We've got a B flat, and we've got an E flat, and we know that B flat major has a key signature of B flats and E flats, and so that answers that question. Let's move on. So we're asked to name the keys of these triads, these tonic triads. The clue is here. The bottom note will tell us the tonic, so we know what we're going to be dealing with. However, we then need to decide if we're in the major or the minor key. And so we're going to have to bear in mind what accidentals are or are not present, and bear that in mind in relation to the key signatures. So here our tonic is E, all cows eat. So we know it's E something. So we need to now work out, is it E major or E minor? Now E major has a key signature of F, C, G, D sharps. There is no G sharp present. E minor is related to G major, which has just F sharps. And so that would explain the absence of the G sharp. And so we know that we're in E minor in this case. So here our tonic is A, so we know that we're in A something, and we now need to decide if it's A major or A minor. So A major has a key signature of F, C, G sharps, and there's a C sharp here, and so that confirms that we are in A major. A minor is related to C major, which has no sharps or flats, and so that can't be explained as A minor because there would not be a C sharp present. So now here we have our tonic, every good boy deserves, D. Just make sure you get your clef correct. So we now need to think, are we in D major or D minor? D major would have a key signature of F sharps and C sharps. There is no F sharp present, therefore it must be D minor, and we know that D minor is related to F major, which has a key signature of B flats, and that would therefore explain this F natural. So we know that we're in D minor. Let's have a look at this next one. So here our tonic is C. C major has a key signature of no sharps or flats. There aren't any sharps or flats here, and so that confirms that we're in C major. And finally we have an F. Every good boy deserves football, F. So we need to think, are we in F major or F minor? F major has a key signature of B flats. Here we have an F, an A and a C. There is no B in which to flatten, and so that would still be part of the F major tonic triad, and so that would be correct as F major. So we're still going to be looking at the subject of scales and key signatures. However, now we're being asked to write some scales in question 6. So it's just a matter of reapplying key signatures in whichever guise the question asks us. So we're asked to write in semi-breves, that way we don't have to concern ourselves with stems or notes, and we need to write E flat major ascending with a key signature. So E flat major has a key signature of B flats, E flats, A flats, so we need to pop that in bass clef. Just be careful of your placement. B flats, E flats, A flats. E flat major ascending, so we need to start reasonably low. I'm going to start here. We can either have a ledger line at the bottom or a ledger line at the top. I think we'll go for a ledger line at the top. So just make sure we go in step, all cows eat, space, line, space. Keep stepping up the scale. C, D, E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's our octave, and so that's correct. Now the key signature is doing all the work for us, and so that's complete. The next one, we need to write A minor without a key signature, but we need to add any necessary accidentals. Now that will be determined by which form of the minor scale we're using. I always recommend that you use harmonic form in this grade because it ascends and descends with the same notes up and down. So we need to bear in mind that A minor is related to C major, which would have a key signature of nothing, no sharps or no flats. However, the harmonic minor always has the raised seventh. So first of all, let's just get our notes in place. So we need to be descending, so I'm going to start high, and that way I know I can just keep going low, stepping down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I've ended on A. I know that's correct. So now the raised seventh, we're counting backwards 8 to 7, or you could count 1, 2, counting upwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The raised seventh gives us a G sharp, and so that's now complete. We'll look at the next questions in the last video, and so I do hope that this is helpful to you. I hope that I hope that I'm helping you and that you're enjoying working through this video. If you can give me a like, that'd be really fab, and subscribe to my channel to keep updated. Please do visit sharonbill.com and make use of all of the resource that's available to help you there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.